What's going on, guys? It's the Hungry Captain again, and we're in the kitchen. I told y'all we're gonna do a catch and cook on that nice 3-pound flounder that we caught. Well, it's that time. We got it in the sink thawing out. That's a nice flounder. We went on ahead and started on our stuffing. So we got some cornbread over here that's already made. So I got chicken in here right now, but I'm not gonna make a whole big dressing just for the family. I'm gonna use some of that cornbread and some of this liquid mix without the chicken. I'm gonna get some of that crab meat and I'm gonna stuff that flounder. It's gonna be awesome. Okay guys, so we got some fresh cornbread made up right here with some clean hands. We're just gonna mush this all up to a nice consistency. Just mush it like this. All right guys, we got this all mushed up. You see the consistency we went for here? All right, we got this nice little bowl. We got our pot full of chicken stock, our vegetables, and our chicken. So what I'd like to do now is, I'd like to get this good boiled seasoned chicken. We're gonna put it over here on this pan, and we're gonna debone it, shred it up. And we're gonna put it inside of this. All right, now that we got that chicken good and deboned, we got our vegetables separated. And guys, I'm just gonna let y'all know now, I'm not a big chunky vegetable guy. I like to cook all these good vegetables such as bell peppers, celery, onions, you know, all in my broth. All that flavor is gonna be in this chicken and in that broth. I'm not really gonna use this, let's just be honest. So now, I got this boneless chicken right here. I'm gonna get these forks, and I'm gonna shred it up real good, and I'm gonna throw it in this bowl. Okay guys, we got that chicken nice and shredded up. Now we're gonna come over here to this cornbread and this broth. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna ladle this good broth in to this cornbread mixture. We're gonna put a good amount in until it gets the right texture that we want. And after we do that, we're gonna add our poultry seasoning and we're gonna add in ground sage. But remember, you cannot add too much of this stuff because it will ruin your stuffing. We're also gonna add 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup to this. Just gonna mix this mixture in real well. See where we're at. See how it looks dry and clumpy? Needs more broth. Okay guys, so this is the consistency we're looking for right here. Just nice and moist. You don't want it too wet. Now, we're gonna come back behind that with some poultry seasoning. And you can be pretty generous with this. Just don't overdo it. And then we're gonna come back behind that with some ground sage. And this is what you gotta be extremely careful about not putting too much in here. And the lid don't wanna come open. You just want to put just enough because that's what lets you know that you're eating dressing, is that ground sage. It has that dressing kick to it. Mix that up real good and we'll give it a taste. All right, now that we got this good mixed up, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna get me a nice bowl full. And this is gonna be for the stuffing for the flounder. I'm gonna get just enough so I can add the crab meat to it and mix it up. All right guys, we got this dressing nice and made up. We got that chicken put in here. We mixed it up. We gave it a taste. It tastes amazing. So now that we got that ready for the family, we're gonna ease over here to this bowl that I put to the side with no chicken in it. And we got some of this lump crab meat that we're gonna throw in there. It's store-bought. It looks like it's pretty good quality. So we're gonna throw it in here, mix it up, and we're gonna start prepping our flounder. Alrighty, so we got the crab meat, we got it open. It looks like pretty good quality crab meat. Just gonna dump that in there. Look at that block. Alright, we can get that. Let's just mix it up with a spoon. Alright, now we got that crab meat mixed all in there. We're gonna put some of that magic blackening seasoning in here. And you know I'm gonna have some of that Hungry Captain in there as well. We're gonna mix that in and we'll give it a taste. Alrighty guys, we got this beautiful flounder we're gonna get us a knife. We're gonna slice down that line. We're gonna create a little pocket. Try not to come through this side. We're gonna do a little pocket on this side too. Open it up. We're gonna put all that good, yummy crab meat stuffing in there, baby. All right, guys, I got this Danco blade, and all I did was cut this flounder down the lateral line, followed the backbone, and made a little pocket. All we're gonna do is do the same thing on this side, and we're gonna put some seasoning and that stuffing in it. Just like this. Look at that right there. All right, so before we put our stuffing in, let's get one big heaping glob of butter. Let's just drop it right there in the center. Kind of mash it in real well. Look at that right there, guys. Well, it's officially time to add our stuffing. Stuff it generously. Look at that right there, guys. Let's see if we can fold the edges over. Just like so. Now that's how you make a stuffed flounder the Hungry Captain way, baby. All right, guys, we're fixing to get this bad boy and stick it off in the oven. Here we go. All right, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Let's get this out the oven and see how it looks. Well, after making a couple plates, guys, we have done demolished this whole side. But remember, on a flounder, you got two good sides. So, scrape this stuffing out the way, pull this backbone up, and you got a whole nother slab of meat. Let's go ahead and do a little taste test. All right, guys, we got the stuffed flounder ready. It's time to give it a try. We got a nice little fillet of flounder with some of this nice stuffed crab meat dressing on top. Let's give it a try. Look how pretty and white flaky that meat is. Cheers. The fish is not fishy, super flaky. The dressing with the crab meat in it has such a nice touch. It's not overwhelming. Perfect spices. It's a 10 out of 10. Guys, I'm gonna get to eating. Y'all remember, y'all stay hungry.